Upon landing, I was lined up on the beach. We were separated throughout the beach. When asked why, I was told, so one loudmouth could not speak for all of you. I spat on his face. That was stupid. I got punched on my stomach right away. As I laid on the sand, he stood over me and asked why I came here. I replied with, to get away from Castro, to become somebody. He chuckled and asked what I envisioned here. With a big smile, I said, I see myself working for America. He replied with, I like that. That was good enough for him. I stood up and grabbed my stuff. I walked away, too scared to even glance back at my friends. Pasé semanas conduciendo mi nave buscando un trabajo hasta que un día se quedó sin gasolina. Estaba en un mundo nuevo. But I had finally found a sponsor. I was told by him, and the beauty of it is, you don't have to work every day of the week. You get weekends off, thanks to the Work for Workers rate, and you only work 8 hours a day. The rest of the time, you are free to pursue your own dreams. Todo lo que tuve que hacer fue firmar un papel y darle las llaves de mi nave. Estaba de acuerdo con eso, ya que finalmente había encontrado un trabajo y un hogar. Todo lo que dijo fue una mentira. Solo duró una semana. Mis horas de trabajo se habían duplicado y ya no tenía fines de semana para seguir mi sueño. Mantuve mi sueño a la vista, pero la vida trajo un nuevo cambio con este trabajo. At the office, I wore a tailored suit. I traded my language for polished replies. Everybody around me had this big fascination for this orange. Hated the orange, but to get by, I needed to understand it. My mother called me today. All I could do was listen. I couldn't speak back, as I had traded my language for polished replies. She told me my grandma had passed away. I showed up to the funeral, but I couldn't speak to anybody there, so I left right away. When I came to work the next day, everything was gone from my desk. I was fired apparently. No reason. I just didn't align with their vision. My spaceship is still somewhere, but there's no point of looking for it now since I can't operate it anymore.